Hi everyone, it's JoJo from Mojo Jojo Plants, and today I am planning some more daily sheets for my daily planner, which I use to just help narrow things down each day, so that way I'm not as overwhelmed. I am going in with my printables. They are linked down in the description below, and we are continuing on with using some Happy Planner sticker books. So today I have fun illustrations, Happy Brights, Heal From Within, Homesteader, and Fresh Bouquet. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start on my vertical sheet here, and then I need to figure out which ones I think I can make work for horizontal. I think this one I feel like can make work in a horizontal, and maybe this one. So I think I'll use these other three for this one. So let's go in with fun illustrations, just so that way I can do a more bright colored spread. Okay, fun illustrations. Going in on our vertical, kind of just going through to see what's in here. At least there's functional, there's some decorative stickers. We even have these fun like wavy washi strip banner things. So this might be fun to play with. And they're the right length. Kind of add some color. And just want to see what I have to actually add in here. There's plenty of functional, so I think I have to just decide on a decoration to do. Kind of like the peaches. Might go with like the fruit vibes. The fruit vibes seem fun. I'm like looking at like the full boxes. There's not, I think this is the only one that's like a full box that has a design, or like a more of like a quote box. I didn't see any other ones, but maybe I missed them. No, that's literally the only one. Okay. Which is fine. I'm trying to figure out if I want to use one of these, because I do like these for days that I'm trying to do a lot. Usually it's for when I'm filming a lot in a row. Usually I'll use that for that sort of thing. I mean, there's literally this one, but that's like a completely different vibe. Actually, I'm going to put this over here. And then I did see a long, I don't know if I want that, if I have a longer, now I'm conflicted. I don't know what I want. Okay, I guess we're just going to do a bunch of full boxes, which is totally fine. We have lots of smaller boxes that I can layer with, so I'll use these for layering. There's like some kind of layer element in there. And then I think I'm going to go in either with the lemons or the peaches, or maybe a little bit of all of it. I don't know. I don't know what decoration I want. Gonna stay away from that section. I'm like, I don't think I necessarily want to do all of them, but maybe we can do a mix of the peaches and the lemons. So I'm just going to add some of these in here if I can get them up. Would like something for there. Just pulling one of these colors. And then I'm going to use just like one of these to kind of cover up that little notch there and pretend that it wasn't there. Okay, I'm going to grab some lemons. We can add this Squeeze the Day. Going to mix some of the lemons in here, just for fun. There's like, it's like there's there's decoration things, but there's not a lot, which is interesting. I'm also going to avoid doing anything with the gold since I already have a silver, little piece of silver in there, so I'm not going to add any more like gold elements to it. Okay, that's probably good. So this one has a lot of functional in it and like a little bit of decoration, but not a ton, but still a fun book. All right, we're moving on to a horizontal. So I have Homesteader. So let's go in with this one first and kind of see. This one is just like all neutrals, neutral vibes. I did see some things that could be used horizontally, so I'm going to go look for those first. Yes, here we go. Kind of turn this into a little bit of a different look here, but I think these are going to work great. Get some color in here. Kind of changed that up and just made them a little bit longer, which I feel like worked really, really well. Okay, now I want some boxes to layer with. I'm trying to see if there's regular. I saw that there were some with like thicker borders, but I do want to just see real quick if there are any that are regular. So I think these are what I have, which is totally fine. I'll make these work too. I'm actually going to cover up some of the lines because I'd rather add more color in here. Okay, we have washi strip banner. I saw some other ones too. Have some good quotes. Nice long quote to lay at the bottom. And let's see. Add some more of this green in here. Just doing lots of layering. There are decorations in here, which is good. I think this has a little bit of everything. At least that I've seen so far. I'm still trying to get to the other washi strip banners that I saw, because I know I saw some more. There they are. I think I'm going to go with this more neutral one, because put that in there. I like that one a lot. And then I saw these flower pieces that have more of that copper foil on it. That's the same that I've already used in here. So I'm going to add a little bit of that copper foil to it. And then I think I'm going to cover up this area with a circle. It's documented is good. And then I'm going to go back to the page that had these florals on it. And just add in a few more. Just a little bit. I don't think I'm going to go crazy. Just to make it look a little bit more decorated. But overall, I feel like this book was a pretty easy book to use for everything that I like to put in my daily sheets. So I think that one was a win. Okay, flipping that one over, now we're going to go in. This is Fresh Bouquet, which, ooh, the colors in this one. Okay, there are some things that I can flip. So that's kind of what I was looking for when I was trying to decide what books to use in here. So I'm actually going to take this guy first It's like a little washi banner, but it also has a quote on it. So I feel like that's a win. And then I have these really pretty fool boxes that I can turn sideways and use. Now I don't know, I need to look a little bit more thoroughly this time, but I need to see if there is a, whatchamacallit, that I can turn sideways and or a big enough quote to stick in here. So let's see. Ah, this book is so pretty. We could even layer. I can even layer something. So I might just end up layering and making my own quote, which I feel like would work too. Because yeah, none of those. I mean, there's this one. This one could work. Just changes the way it looks a little bit, but that's okay. Okay, I saw several boxes, like a ton, so now I need to find those boxes. I really, really like this color. I'm going to pull in this color some more. So we're going to do a little bit of layering. Maybe pull in that, and then this darker pinkish coral red color. There's lots of florals that I want to use. So I got to figure that out. But again, we're going to just like do some layering. Trying to get some of the other colors in here. Just playing with my layers. Saw these kind of fill in this space up here. So I'm going to do 2 of those. I'm going to layer it a little bit on top of the other one, just so they end at the same spot. It's like not super noticeable that I layered those. So I feel like that's a win. Again, just layering. Trying to figure out what I want to fill in over here. Another area. I don't know if I saw anything big enough to cover that up. I have this fun corner piece, which won't cover the whole thing up. I can take more of this really pretty color, add this in here, use this corner piece, and then add some other little decoration. Okay, I'm going to go back to these because I think I'm going to add just one more down here rather than doing a bunch of like the little bitty florals. I'm just going to add this down there, and then I feel like that's pretty good. I like how this looks. It's pretty. Okay, yeah, I think that's it. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, so that's Fresh Bouquet, and now we're moving into our verticals. Let's do Heal from Within, just because I know this one's going to be harder to use. I don't know if this has anything. Okay, it has a little bit of decorations. We have a little bit, like this. This is what we have as far as decorations go. So we have a little bit, and then of course we have some functionals, so that's good. Okay, I think I'm actually going to go in first and fill in this gap over here. Add this nice big quote. That way we can decorate around it. If I can lay it down straight, that would be nice. And I have all these on clear, so we'll use a bunch of those. This is going to be my main decoration because there's not a lot of decorative stickers in here. So I'm mainly going to focus on these. And just using a bunch of these. Trying to make it look like a big, like it was intended to look like that. A nice big, just like look there. I don't know, really just trying to fill in that space. Okay, let me look at the functional before I get too carried away because I have a feeling that might happen. I saw some things that I could add on there, and now I don't remember. Let's add one of these. I like the idea of doing like a check-in in that day. Because not every day is great. Some days are a struggle. Like today was a little bit of a struggle to like get stuff done. But we're doing it. We're pushing through. So I think having a check-in is a good idea. Put this down here. Now, I don't think there's really not any functional stuff. I have this. I don't know if these are going to be big enough to span two, but maybe we just completely change this layout because there's really not a lot of functional. There's no small boxes in here. I think I'm going to have to pull out some of my small boxes because I don't see really any small boxes in this book. So that's fun. Gotta just add in some other stuff, I guess. I don't even know what's going on with the color scheme of this spread right now. We're literally just winging it. I don't have a lot. I don't have a lot else to do with what I have in here. We're just winging it, I guess. I guess I'll just add, maybe I'll just have this be like for a day where it's kind of feeling like today, where I don't necessarily want to get anything done and I don't have a lot of motivation to. So maybe that's what this can be for. Is a little bit more of a chill day. I'm just going to fill in these gaps with a few of these and then call it good. Because I don't really know what else to do with this book. This book's definitely not a book to use by itself. And again, it has like a very specific purpose, which if that's not my purpose for my daily sheet that day, then it doesn't really help. Okay, we're going to go in with Happy Brights. This is our last book. This one's bright, happy, colorful, completely opposite of the other side. And I don't think there's any full box, whatchamacallits, like, oh my gosh, I can't even think of the name. any full box, like, quote boxes. I don't know why that was literally impossible for me to get out, but there it was. I actually think I'm going to use this. I was going to use one of the squigglies, but I think I'm going to use one of these instead. These are a little bit more fun. So I'm going to use these colorful rainbow squiggly. And then let's just get all the color in here. I need color. And then I'm going to grab black as well. So grab a color. This book has so much, like I don't even know what to grab. I do want a black one. At least one black box. This literally just has so many random things, I don't even know. Let's grab the green. And I think there are some smaller boxes that I can layer in here to spiffy that up a little bit. Like we have this black one. Some more of that black in there. I'm going to change this to today's goal. And then I'm going to change this priority to do today. Like, you have to get it done today. That kind of thing. Okay, good. I do have some smaller boxes that I can add in here to just add some layering elements. Because that's probably my favorite thing to do. I have discs that I can decorate with. Try to look for something like, what can I fill in there? There's not really a lot of like quote, like there are, but not the size that I need. I need one that's not, whatchamacallit, that's not horizontally big. A lot of these are big horizontally and I need them to be vertical. So I think I'm actually going to cut this one. I'm going to try doing this one. And then maybe we can fill in around it with the discs. But I'm going to change this one up a little bit just to take up more room because, again, I need that. And I think I'm actually going to go in with these little discs. And these have cutouts in them where the little heart comes out, so that's kind of fun. So I'm going to start just laying some of these all over. We have at least one of every color except this pink one. Like that. And then I might add like another quote. Which, never mind, because those are silver. And that will drive me crazy. It has two different foils in here, so never mind. Because that literally is probably like one of my biggest pet peeves. I can't do it. But maybe we'll just add this in here to kind of fill in that space. I was going to do a quote down there, but I don't have one. So, and again, just wanted to add a little bit more black. Okay, I think that's good. At least it's bright, happy, and colorful. So I'm happy with that. All right, let me get all these pages together, get them punched, and then we can take a look at all of them. All right, we have page 1, page 2. I think this one's my favorite out of all of them. Page 3, and this one. Page 4, and then page 5. There we go. Daily sheets all ready to go for another week. I so hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye!